Welcome to our channel Maths Bench. Everybody first in this bench. Thank you for choosing my video to watch. I hope you feel good after watching my video, and please watch all my videos so that you can go to exam more confidently. So please subscribe my channel and share to the needed people, right? Why late? Let's start our class problems related to the applications of trigonometry. Here are the problems. The problem is here. The angle of elevation of jet plane from a point A on a ground is 60. From a point A on a ground. So this is a ground level. On a ground level at one point called A, observing the jet plane at angle of 60 degrees. Angle 60 degrees from a point which is on ground, observing a jet plane which is flying at some height at an angle 60 degrees at a point A, right? After a flight of 15 seconds, so it is already in the moving. So here it is traveled till there, means again he is observing the same jet plane after 15 seconds. Then the second angle of elevation is equal to 30 degrees. The second angle of elevation equal to 30 degrees. Now we have to find out. What we have to find out? Continuation. If the jet plane is flying at a constant height 1500 root 3, here height of the jet plane is equal to 1500 root 3 meters at a constant height. So second one is also you have to consider as same. What it is that 1500 root 3 meters. Now we have to find out what is the speed of the jet plane. What we have to find out? Speed of the jet plane. So here we have to find out speed. Till previous problems we solved only distance. Here you have to calculate speed. We know distance is equal to time into speed. So if it is if requirement is speed, then distance into time transposed by time is equal to speed. So requirement is speed means we have to calculate distance and also time. So this time given 15 seconds, so we have to calculate distance so that we can find out the speed. Okay na? So here point A already is given. The remaining points are, you can say that this is B and this is C and D and E. Here you have to find out this is the distance traveled, and means BD distance you have to calculate. BD distance means here CE length. We have to find out CE length. So here we can calculate AE length and we can calculate AC length. So from the total length AE, if you remove this AC part, then automatically this will be remaining called CE. If you get CE, automatically that is equal for the BD. CE value equal for the BD. To calculate BD, you have to calculate CE. When calculating of CE, how can we calculate? From the total length AE, you have to remove this AC. Means AE minus AC. This is your target. AE minus AC is the total distance covered by the jet plane. Okay, let's solve the problem now. Are you clear about the diagram? Well, now in the triangle ACB, this triangle, in the triangle ACB, for this angle is 60, opposite side is equal to 1500 root 3 by adjacent is equal to AC. So we have to apply tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. So tan theta is equal to 60. So opposite value equal to 1500 root 3 by adjacent value is AC for the 60. Right? Tan 60 value is equal to root 3 is equal to 1500 root 3 by AC by transpose into, so AC is equal to 1500 AC into root 3, so root 3 into AC equal to 1500 root 3. Now both sides AC root 3 cancel, so value of AC is equal to 1500 meters. This is the first length. Now we have to calculate the second length from the figure. What is second one? In the triangle A, here's E and D. What is triangle name? A, E, D. In the triangle A, E, D, you can apply tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. Angle equal to how much is there? Theta 30 degrees is equal to opposite value is same because it is traveling at equal altitude by adjacent value is complete side called AE, right? Tan 30 value equal to 1 by root 3 is equal to 1500 root 3 by AE. Apply cross multiplication, then value of AE is equal to 1500 root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 equal to 3. So 1500 root 3 into 3. So value of AE is equal to 15 3s are 45. So 2 zeros are there. So 4500 meters. That is value of AE. We already discussed now. Finding of a distance is equal to AE minus AC. Now the distance covered by the jet plane is equal to AE minus AC. AE length is equal to 4500 minus AC is equal to 1500. Subtract these two. 4500 minus 1500 is equal to 3000 meters. This is distance covered by the jet plane in how many seconds? 15 seconds. Now we have to calculate the speed of the jet plane. Speed is equal to distance by time taken. Distance by time taken. So how much distance it covered? 3000 meters it covered. In how many seconds? In 15 seconds. So 15 ones are 15 twos are 30. More 2 zeros are there. So 200. So result is equal to what we can write? 200. So speed of the jet plane is equal to how much you got? 200. 3000 in meters, this is in seconds. So 200 meters per second is the speed of the jet plane. Okay na? This is a problem. Try to understand the diagram. From A, altitude at 1500 root 3, first time observing at 60, after 15 seconds observing as 30. Now how much, what is the speed of the jet plane? Based on the distance you can calculate, right? This is a problem. If you have any doubt, once again watch the video, then you can able to understand, my students. Okay, let's go for the next problem. Well, now the problem is here. The angle of elevation of top of a tower from the foot of a building is 30 degrees. You can notice here two objects are there. One is tower and second one is building. Let's try to draw the two objects. One is tower and second one is building. So here first one you can write as tower and second one as building. Right? We don't know their tower height 1, second one also we don't know height 2. So first one is given A, B, second one here C, D. We know this is called as a tower and this is called as a building. Okay na? One is tower, second one is building. We don't know their height, so height 1 and height 2. Now let's observe the problem now. The angle of elevation of top of tower. This is the top of a tower. From the foot of a building. This is foot of a building. From this point, observing the top of a tower at an angle is equal to 30 degrees. So this is equal to 30 degrees. Do you understand the problem? Next one. And the angle of elevation of top of building, this is top of a building, from the foot of a tower. This is the foot of a tower. This is tower. This is foot of a tower. Now from here angle is equal to how much is here? 60 degrees. Now we have to find out what is the ratio of their heights, tower and building. We have to find out what is the ratio. Height 1 is to height 2 how much. Okay, let's solve the problem now. Now first triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, angle equal to 30 degrees. Opposite H1, adjacent we don't know. Let it be as suppose X. So tan theta is equal to opposite side by adjacent side. So tan theta is equal to 30. Opposite value equal to H1 by adjacent is equal to X. We know tan 30 value is equal to 1 by root 3 is equal to H1 by X. Apply cross multiplication. So value of X is equal to H1 root 3. Let it be as equation 1. Let's go for the second one. Now this triangle BDC or CDB. In triangle CDB, you can also apply tan theta opposite side by adjacent side. Tan theta is equal to how much here? 60. For 60, opposite value equal to H2, adjacent is equal to as usual X only. Right? Tan 60 value equal to root 3 is equal to H by X by transpose into or apply cross multiplication. So value of here X into root 3 is equal to H into 1 or H. Now value of X is equal to H2 by into root 3 transpose, what we can write? By root 3. In second case also we got here X value. Equate them. Right? Now X value equal to first one H1 root 3 is equal to second one is called H2 by root 3. No denominator 1. Apply cross multiplication. So value of H1 into root 3 again into root 3 is equal to H2 into 1. Root 3 into root 3 is equal to 3. H1 into 3 is equal to H2 into 1. We need the ratio. So H1 into transpose by. So H2 here already 1 is here into 2 transpose by into 3 transpose by 3. So this ratio we can write as H1 is to H2 is equal to 1 is to 3 is our problem solution. Okay students, this is the problem. I hope you understand. If you not, please once again watch. Definitely you can understand, you can do this, right? All the best. Thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel for more interesting videos to understand the subject easily. Thank you.